Hello there, my name is Daniela, and here we talk about makeup and project panning. So today I'm doing an update for the 50 Shades of Yellow project pan. This is a fantastic ladies Facebook group project, and it runs from April 2023 till April 2024. From then we'll go on to the next color, but you'd have to join the project to see what the next color will be. So yeah, it's been 3 months since the last update, but I've got quite a few rollouts, so I'm pretty happy with that. So let's just get into it since it's quite a few items to talk about. So the first one is the Amika Perk Up Dry Shampoo. So I finished this. I really liked it. I already have another that I got from some sample bag, but anyways, it was a pretty good sample bag because I had this deluxe size sample plus others. I did really like it because it didn't leave any like white cast, and it did a good job of getting rid of some greasiness, and it also lasted me quite a while. It's not like I use it all the time, but I didn't need to use too much, so I was happy with that. After that, we have the Garnier Repairing Honey Conditioning Milk. We started up here. Last update we were here, now we're here. So probably, I think I'll be able to finish this by the end of the project, especially since I'll be using this sort of thing more in the winter since my hair gets more dry. So yeah. After that, I have an empty I'm very happy with. This is the Body Shop Argan Oil Solid Body and Hair Oil. So I was able to finish it. I've had this for quite a few years, and this sort of format is really good for traveling, because then you don't have to get oil anywhere, right? So yeah, mostly used it in the hair, kind of as a before shower sort of thing, but right now in the project I really wanted to make sure to get through it, so when I was traveling I would also use it as body moisturizer. Worked well for that, but you do have to use quite a bit, so yeah, you lose quite a bit that way. But I would like it if the Body Shop sold these again, because I would buy another one. Definitely great for travel. Then we have the Eucerin Daily Hydration Sunscreen Moisturizer. This is something I bought in the US. I haven't seen it in Canada. It has a slight white cast, but it's not too bad. I mixed in a liquid illuminator already once it was sort of expired, just to help with that, and especially needed it here where I live. It's really dry, and in the summer it was really hot, so this was perfect. But yeah, I finished it. It was like a little amount, but summer ended. There's only a teeny bit left, so yeah, I'm calling it done. Next item I'll be talking about is the Body Shop Kindness in Pairs hand cream. Since the last update, I've used around 3.5 grams. I haven't gone through it super fast, because it does have a bit of scent. So I don't use it at work. I don't use it at home. Mostly when I'm out and I know the scent will fade away. But yeah, at home and at work I have other hand creams that don't have much of a scent. After that, I have the Like Butter Topicals mask. This is a hydrating mask. This had like 2 or 3 uses. It felt pretty good, but I don't think I would buy a full size. Never heard anyone talk about this brand, so not sure. I have some other samples from them. I'll try at some point, but yeah. Then after that, we have another empty. This is the Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. I finished this. There's a lot of air, so it kind of went up pretty quickly. And yeah, I enjoy it. I really like this product. I bought a full size in the last Sephora sale because it was also on sale. So I got it for quite a good price, and I don't use it like super often, like once a week max, because it's strong. But yeah, I think this is a really great product, really good AHA. Definitely makes your skin look so nice and glowy after. Then after that, we have the ColourPop Pineapple Pop Lippy Scrub. Kind of slow progress in this. I only used like 0.1 gram since the last update. You can see a bit more of a dip. It's probably like this deep now. But yeah, I just have to remember to use it more, especially now in the winter. But if I do, I think I'll be able to get some pretty good progress going. Then after that, we have the Tarte Jelly Glaze in the shade Toasted. It's yellow, but the actual product is brown. So it's a very good like neutral color. Doesn't leave too much of a color on the lips, and I really enjoy these. I think they discontinue them, but these are extremely hydrating. It's really good. There might be a lot of air in here, I don't know, but like it's barely flattened. And I use this at least once a day at work, so yeah. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna finish this by the end of the project, but we'll see where we get to. After that, we have the Clarins Candy Lip Oil. So last update I was here, now I'm down to here, so pretty much like halfway done. I started up here. It is getting older, like getting cloudier. Doesn't leave as much of a color anymore. I just leave it at my work desk here at home. So I use it like 1 or 2 times a day when I'm working at home. But yeah, maybe I'll be able to finish it by the end of the project. Not sure. I'd probably have to up my usage. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Then after that, we have the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. My goal is to hit pan. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do that. It's really bright. There's some wear on there. But yeah, since the last update, I've used this 6 times. So we're at 11 total. I don't use a lot of powder, and especially because it's dry here and I have dry skin, I don't use much powder. After that, I have the I Heart Revolution Peach Blush. So this is sort of like a matte blush with like shimmer and this yellow shimmer. I've tried using this yellow shimmer as a highlight. It looks really nice for that, but it's just really hard to get the brush in there. So since the last update, I've used this 4 times, 5 times total, and my goal is 15 uses. So I won't be able to hit the goal, but I think I'll try and just use this more in like the spring, because that's when I like it more. I'm wearing it today, but it's not really my sort of color this time of year. Then after that, we have the Becca highlight. It's one of these minis, and it's looking like this. There's like a slight amount of brush wear, but not too much. I've used it 4 times and my goal is 15. I'll probably just mostly keep using it right now in the fall. I'm really liking it. After that, we have the Becca Rose Quartz highlight, another one of these minis. This one is starting to get a dip. My goal is to hit pan, so I'm hoping I can hit pan within this project. In the last, since the last update, I used this 4 times, so we're at 6 times total. Then after this, we have my eyeshadows. So for my eyeshadows, I think there's quite a few that I'm not sure I can actually hit pan. So, like, well, not just hit pan, but what their original goal was. So the first one that I've met my goal, and I also changed the goal on this one. Here we have Sydney Grace Lemonade. This is a very nice bright yellow, but it's not pure yellow. It has like a slight pink reflect to it. That just kind of gives it a little bit of dimension on the eyes. Here, after 5 uses, I've got a good dip, so I'm pretty happy with that. The original goal was 15, but I changed it to 5 because I'm working on a lot of yellows in this project, and I mostly use yellows like in the summer, but I wasn't wearing up much makeup, so that's why I changed my use goals. So yeah, this one's rolling out. After that, we have Urban Decay Foxy. This is sort of like a yellow tinted lid setting shade. There is a very slight amount of wear. It's hard to see there. I use a pretty fluffy brush, so it's pretty even wear, but it's over a larger area. My goal with this is pretty much see how far I can get. Like, it's my main lid setting shade right now. But the thing is also, I don't use it with every eye look. Like today, I'm not using it because since my eyes are dry too. Like some shadows really need good adherence to stay on, so I don't want to take away from that adherence. Next one I have to talk about is from the ColourPop To The Core palette. This is from the Hello Kitty line. No, the palette's called Pineapple Cake. I was working on the shadow To The Core, So this one had an imprint of a pineapple. You can sort of see the outline. I did use this 5 times, and you can still sort of see the imprint, but not so much like what was inside these outlines. So I'm calling that one done, and I'm pretty happy with it. These shimmers aren't my favorite because they're a bit on the dry side, and I have better ones in my collection, but I just like this whole palette together. This one's only slightly darker than this, but so it all works pretty well together. After that, we have my Nomad Cartagena Mágica palette. This guy's got a lot of yellows and has yellows on the inside. So I was focusing on these yellows. My goal originally was to erase the imprint on these guys and to hit pan on these guys, but I know that's gonna take forever. So I changed my goal to 5 uses each. So this guy I used 5 times. I used this guy 6 times. It's like a better version of one of the shades in that Hello Kitty palette. I used this guy 5 times, and I've used this guy twice. So this is the only one that's left that I need to hit the goal on. But yeah, I'm wearing the gold shimmer on my lid and kind of the yellow satin on the inside, and a bit of the neon yellow on kind of like the middle of the crease. It's a bit more yellow than this other shade on the outside. Then after that, I have ColourPop Palm Reader. This is from the Going Coconuts palette. My goal for this is to hit pan. You can see a pretty good dip, but it's taken 15 uses plus whatever else other uses I had before that to get to this point. So it'll take a while, but I do really like this shadow. It reminds me of, I think it's called Spark in the Natasha Denona gold palette, the one that's just like a white with gold shimmer. But yeah, this is really nice. It's very soft. Only need to I mostly just put my finger in here. Barely have to put any pressure, and that's enough for both inner corners. I have it right now. So that's enough for both inner corners. I make sure it blends in well. Here you can see it's very, very shimmery. So yeah, it's very nice. But yeah, this is a slow and steady one, just because I barely need to use any. Almost finished. So the next one I'm updating on is the ColourPop lip gloss from the Winx Club collection, and this is called Stella. It's pretty much just a kind of clear base with gold shimmer. I started pretty much at the top. I'm down to here. It's not like I've been using it that often, because there's other lip glosses I want to focus on, so I mostly use this with yellow looks. So I'll just put on a bit. It gives a nice sheen to the lips, and when I wear it alone, it looks like just a really nice shimmer to the lips. But yeah, I know these lip glosses don't take that long to finish, so I'm not too worried about it. And the last item I have to update on And it's another rollout. It's this Pat McGrath Lip Trance sample. This one I thought I would actually finish quickly, but in reality it took like more than 10 uses. So it had this sort of thing where like it had the product on here, like on the inside. You take it off and then you're supposed to press on your lips and then like that's it. But I mean, that application method didn't really work well for me. Like, I don't know, it just kind of just watches it on, like it's not the best. So what I did, I mostly used my finger on it and then I would pat it on my lips, and this was just like super pigmented, and like there's actually tons of product on this little sample, because if you have too much on your lips, like it gets heavy. So yeah, it actually took me quite a few uses to get through it, but yeah, it was interesting. It was like a reddish, sort of like just a darker version of this lip I have on. And so yeah, very nice for the fall. But yeah, so we're finally done for this update. I'm currently at 15 out of 50 items or goals done. So I'm pretty happy with that. Since now there is, I think there's 5 months left. December, January, March. Yeah, there's 5 months left. I know there's quite a few that I'll be able to finish soon. Some goals I might not be able to get to, but I'm pretty content with just working on those items. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you'd like to keep following with this project and other projects I have. Also, you can check out my Instagram. I'll have that link down below. There you can see all the detailed photos. But yeah, have a good night or a good day whenever you're watching this.